Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. For today's video, I'm going to show you how to do a large sign using Dollar Tree items and using the Cricut Explore 3. Now, this video is sponsored by Cricut, so thank you so much Cricut for sponsoring today's video. I will show you how to use the machine later on, so I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you can get notified every time I upload. With that being said, now let's craft. Cricut is a smart cutting machine that allows you to create personalized projects with hundreds of materials. It works with a software called Design Space that comes free with your machine. This is where you can create your project, browse from hundreds of images and fonts. The project I will be making today is for my empty wall in my dining room. From Dollar Tree, I will be using 8 of these wood hanging decor pieces and this 8-foot long molding wood piece that I got from Ace Hardware for $4.28. Now I'm pretty sure you can find these like a Home Depot or Lowe's, probably for cheaper. Now you can't use the Dollar Tree wood pieces, but you will need probably like 6 of them, and to be honest, that cost is more than this piece that I will be using. I'm going to start by removing the tag and the string. Then I'm going to glue these together side by side. I am using only hot glue, but you can use wood glue if you like. The next thing I will be doing is measuring the wood piece and cut it to size. I will be cutting 2 pieces of these. After cutting the 2 pieces that I needed, this is what I have left over. I will be gluing the molding pieces now, but first I'm going to measure so they can be nice and straight. And to glue these, I'm using a combination of wood glue and hot glue. This is going to make my sign more sturdy. Now I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side, and I'm going to cover those little holes. I'm going to let this dry for about an hour before I stain this, and I'm going to measure how big my sign is. So like that, I know all the measurements, so when I go to Cricut Design Space, I'll know how big I want my design to be. I'm going to go outside and stain my sign, and I will be using the Rust-Oleum stain in the color leather brown. Now I thought this is the color I wanted, but it was way too light, and I thought it was gonna get darker once it dried, but it didn't. Here I'm showing you how it looks, and I did not like it, so then I went over it. I used a different brand, which was mint wax in the color ebony. And look how beautiful the color turned out. Now the next thing I will be doing is adding some of these Dollar Tree thumbtacks. 300 come in this pack, and I did not use all of them. I did leave a space in between each thumbtacks, and I think this made the sign look so much better. Plus, by adding the thumbtacks, made it match my chairs on my dining room table. This took me around 15 to 20 minutes because I did have to do both sides. And like I said, I did not finish the entire pack. I did had a lot left over. I didn't have a stain sealer, so instead I used Mod Podge. While this dries, I will show you how easy it is to use a Cricut machine. The one I will be using is the Cricut Explore 3 and this white Smart Permanent Vinyl. This machine cuts over 100 materials and can be used with your PC or phone via Bluetooth. To use it with your PC, all you have to do is use the cable that comes with it and attach it to your computer and the machine. Now I'm going to go to my Cricut Design Space. Design Space is free to use. There is some limited free font images and ready to make projects. However, you can pay a monthly subscription of $9.99 and have access to more fonts and images. For my sign, I want to put the word gather. Now the easiest way is to search for an image already made. As you can see here, there is tons of gather images. I will click on the one I like the most and just size it. What I love about using the Smart Vinyl is that you can make large signs. Once I am done sizing the image, I will click Make It, then Continue, and then I will select the material I'm using, which is this Smart Permanent Vinyl. My material is loaded, so then I went ahead and clicked the Load button. Now my machine is detecting if I have enough material to cut. Once it has detected that there is enough material, the little button is going to start blinking, which means the cutting button, and that is what I'm going to click. Then it's going to start cutting, which this machine cuts so much faster than the Explore 2. Once it was done cutting, I went ahead and weeded out. As you can see, I did cut around it. I didn't want to waste any material, so the little piece underneath the gather, I saved it because I know I can use it for something else. I'm using the transfer tape and I'm going to cut enough so I can transfer this. I did use a lot of transfer tape, but I always save it. This transfer tape can last you 2 or even 3 transfers. Using this little tool to make it easier to transfer. After I transfer, I did go over it with some more Mod Podge. And then I let this dry. To hang this, I will be adding some sawtooth hooks to the back. And that is it for this beautiful large gather sign, which I absolutely love how this turned out. It looks so perfect on my dining room. The next thing I will be doing is some sconces, but this will be for another video. Thank you so much, Cricut, for sponsoring today's video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you really guys like it. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.